Hi, do you know how to describe people and clothes in English? No? Well, that's great because I've got something for you. Today, in this video, I will tell you exactly how to describe people and clothes in English. Let's get started. Hi, my name is Joanna and I'm your English conversation trainer. In this video, we are going to talk about adjectives and some grammar that will help you to describe people and clothes in English. You might be wondering, why is this important? Well, because you are an adult and you probably are a big boss in some company. But to be honest, this is a very useful skill because you might be using that when you talk to your friends in English, or you go abroad and you want to buy something nice for yourself or for your family in a clothes shop, and then you will have to describe what you want, what you're interested in, and what that person looks like. So this video is really useful. Before we start, if you want to know more, head over to our blog where you will find more information about how to describe people and clothes in English, and you will have the whole list of words and phrases over there. So I'm leaving you the link in the description box down below. So how do we describe a person? Let's start from height. Height. Someone can be tall. He is tall. He is tall. Or they can be short. He is short. He is short. If someone is not short but not tall, they are medium height. You can say they are medium height or they are of medium height. So he is medium height. He is of medium height. Let's talk about build, how someone is built. So she can be muscular, so they have muscles, muscular. They can be slim, or they can be overweight, She is muscular, she is slim, she is overweight. Now in English, we do not say fat. Fat is not a very good word. We say overweight. Overweight is a better word to use here. What about hair? So hair can have different colors, of course. But first of all, remember that we say hair is, not hair are. So hair can be brown, can be black, or can be red or white. Hair is, my hair is brownish. So this means that it's not blonde, it's not brown, it's in the middle, so it is brownish. Ish we can add to adjectives that are not exactly precisely the color that we are describing. So if someone has black hair, but really not black, between brown and black, they have blackish hair or brownish hair. Of course, hair is also red, hair is also white. If someone doesn't have any hair, then they are bald. And we say, he is bald. He is bald. What about eyes? So eyes can be blue, can be brown, can be black, can have mixed color, can be green, and eyes are. So her eyes are brown. Her eyes are black. Her eyes are blue. There is also another nice color that is not very commonly used, and this color is hazel. Hazel is brownish color. Very nice color, I think. We can also express our opinion. So, someone can be attractive, for example. So, he is attractive. He is attractive. She is attractive as well. Handsome is for a man. Sometimes we can say that a woman is handsome, but that's very old school. So we don't really say that anymore. So it's better to say that a man is handsome. The same is with good looking. So usually a man is good looking, but for a woman it's a little bit of a old school word. So it's better to say he is good looking. She is pretty. Okay, so pretty is usually used for a woman, not for a man, but some men are pretty too. Beautiful, of course, it's a very nice word and a nice compliment to use here. So she is beautiful. He is also beautiful. He can also be beautiful. Stylish. Stylish. Stylish is a word when someone likes to dress up very nicely and they like maybe fashion and they always very elegant. That's also another word we can use here. So she is stylish, he is elegant. You can use stylish and elegant for both men and women. And one more word, plain. Plain. So plain is a word that is better to use than ugly. Ugly, of course, is a word that sometimes we can use when we gossip about someone or we are not afraid to express our opinion, but ugly is not a very nice word. So it's better to use plain instead. Plain is the same as we don't see that this person is pretty or beautiful or handsome. It's just plain. And we can also use old and young. Now, young or younger is a nice word. Yeah, he is young, she is young. But old, maybe not so much. Also, again, depends on the situation. But we don't want to use old. Old is not a very nice word, maybe. So, better than old is mature. Mature. So, mature means that this person is a little bit older and not young anymore. Let's talk about clothes. What kind of clothes do we have in English? Do you know any? So let me know in the comments if you know any clothes. I will give you some examples. So first, we have trousers. Trousers. Trousers, or in American English, pants. Pants. Jeans. 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 That's very straightforward, of course. Now, remember that trousers, pants and the jeans are plural. So we have many of them. So we don't say jeans is, but jeans are, or trousers are. So his trousers are blue. Her jeans are black. Dress. 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 Now, dress is something that women wear. We also have a skirt. Skirt. So we have dress and a skirt. Remember that dress is also a verb, and it means that you put your clothes on yourself. But in here we have a noun. So we have dress as a part of wardrobe. A blouse. A blouse. This blouse is white. Her blouse is white. T-shirt. 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 This t-shirt is blue. Her t-shirt is blue. Jacket. 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 This jacket is black. Her jacket is black. Shoes. 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 Shoes are usually plural, but we can have a one shoe. It's not like with trousers. Trousers are always plural. Shoes are plural, but we can have one shoe. And shoes is just in general. We can see them in the shops. So we have shoes in a shoe shop. But we also have different kinds of shoes, and there are many, many, many of them. One of those are, for example, trainers, which are sports shoes, or sports shoes, we can also call them that, trainers. So I have black shoes and white trainers. We can also have boots, and these are bigger boots, shoes. They are bigger shoes that we use usually for winter or colder days. Boots. Those boots are black. I have black boots. Her boots are black. What kind of materials do we have? Because, of course, clothes are made out of materials, and sometimes it's important that we know what they are. So first of all, we have cotton, 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 and we can say this is made out of cotton. This is made out of cotton. Then we can have wool, which is also a natural material, very expensive. Wool. This sweater is made out of wool. Or we can say, just touch something and say, this is wool. And leather. Leather. This is something that is quite difficult for Polish students, because in Polish we have the same name for leather and skin. But here, no. Skin is your skin here, but some of the material that we have our clothes made out of, or our bags, for example, right? We call it leather. Leather. So again, we can say that this is leather, or this is made out of leather as well. So, okay, so now we have all these words, and how will we describe a person and what they are wearing? I already told you. So we will say, for example, she is wearing jeans. She is wearing blue jeans. She is wearing, we have present continuous here, so this means that she is wearing them now at the moment. She is wearing jeans, or she's wearing a nice pair of jeans, or a pair of jeans. A pair of jeans, it means that she has these jeans on herself. The same in Polish, we also say exactly the same. So you can say here, you can mix it. So you can say she's wearing jeans, or she is wearing a pair of jeans. This sentence was about the present tense, so now, she is wearing them now. Now, if we talk about something that she likes to wear, or she wears that very frequently and very often, then we will use present simple. So in this case, we will say she wears jeans every day. She wears trousers to work every day. She wears a nice pair of jeans every day. So these two sentences, she's wearing and she wears, you can use very often when you describe someone. And how will you ask about the person's clothes? If you want to know what they are wearing right now, you can say, what is she wearing? What is she wearing? What is she wearing? It means what clothes she has on at the moment. What is she wearing? If you want to ask about this person's habits and what this person wears every day, you will ask this in present simple. So, what does she wear every day? What does she wear every day? If you want to ask about her or his likes or dislikes, you will say, what does she like to wear? What does she like to wear? Or what does she like wearing? What does she like wearing? The last thing that I would like you to know for today is the order of adjectives in the sentences. So in English, we must put adjectives in the correct order. And this is very confusing, and you will get used to it. If you're just starting, you will get used to it. Don't worry, okay? So first, and there are many types of adjectives, and they all have their order in the sentences. So we first start from opinion. So for example, we would say she's a beautiful, or it is a beautiful. So we are starting from our opinion. Then we go to a size. For example, small or large. Then we add age, young or old. We add shape, round, rectangular, long. Then we add color, red, blue, dark. The origin, so American, Polish, Italian. Material, cotton, wool or leather. And purpose, for example, running, shoes, sleeping, bag. Now, you don't have to remember all of that, don't worry, because usually our sentences are much, much shorter. She wore a beautiful long red silk dress. Beautiful long red silk dress. We have our opinion, we have size, color, material, and at the end we have a noun. Next one. I need a small black leather bag. I need a small black leather bag. We have size, color, material, and we have our noun. Mam nadzieję, że to nagranie Ci się spodobało. Trochę jest ono inne niż normalnie, bo zazwyczaj mówię tutaj trochę po polsku i więcej po angielsku. Natomiast teraz było całe po angielsku. Jestem ciekawa, jak Ci się podobało. Daj mi koniecznie znać w komentarzu, bo chciałabym wiedzieć, czy robić takich nagrań więcej. A jeżeli jesteś osobą początkującą lub dawno nie miałeś języka angielskiego i chcesz w końcu dojść do poziomu B1, to mam dla Ciebie coś specjalnego. Zajęcia grupowe w OK English to zajęcia dla osób początkujących, osób, które nie miały dawno lekcji, osób, które chcą usystematyzować wiedzę i w końcu dojść do poziomu B1. Nasz kurs pierwszy, Start, który jest takim naprawdę początkiem, ale nie uczymy się tam liczyć do 10 i tak dalej. Nie. To jest kurs, który jest dobrym początkiem dla właśnie takich osób na poziomie A1, A2, który będzie pierwszym krokiem do poziomu B1, do poziomu komunikatywnego. Nasze zajęcia zaczynają się już w czerwcu, w połowie czerwca. Nie zwlekaj, miejsc jest naprawdę bardzo mało, więc warto się już teraz zacząć zapisywać. Zostawiam Ci wszystkie informacje w opisie tego wideo i mam nadzieję, że zobaczymy się na kursie. Dziękuję bardzo. Thank you very much. I hope you liked the video. See you soon. Bye bye.